first episode of CareCast, where we talk all things home care with heart, humor, and a few surprises in between. I'm Jamie Carnley, and I'm the COO here at Grace Point.
And I am Joyce Boykin, the Director of Operations and a professional plate spinner of all things scheduling, staffing, and staying sane.
And you do it very well.
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of staying sane, when I told my friends I was in home care, they said, home care as in HGTV? And I said, yes, instead of flipping houses though, it's flipping bed sheets and making sure no one flips out of the bed.
Exactly. Less granite countertops and more grab bars and gate belts.
So whether you're a caregiver, a client, or a family member, or just curious about what really goes on behind the scenes in home care, you are in the right place.
Yes, you are. Let's get into it.
Okay. So the first thing we want to talk about today is something very exciting and new to Grace Point, but also something new to the Gulf Coast. And that is our new product called Grace Link. Grace Link are these little care pods that plug into outlets in the client's homes. And many of you out there, your caregivers and our nurses, you've been using them and you know what we're talking about. But they plug into the outlets, and what they do is detect things and send those detections back to a dashboard here at Grace Point, where we can take a look and see what's going on with the client. Now, don't worry, they're not listening. So any of you caregivers out there thinking we're listening to you, we're not. These are strictly for client safety. So if a fall happens, we get a notification back, or we can make a phone call and see, oh, are you okay? What happened? They're even working when we have, when no caregiver or the nurse is in the home. They're still working. And also things like UTI, so multiple toilet flushes. If it can pick on increased toilet flushes and let us know that it might be a possible UTI. But also things like dizzy spells, or if the patient says, my hip is hurting, my leg is hurting, I feel faint, whatever it might be, it sends us that notification, and we can put those in a care report. We can share it with the family and let them know, hey, might want to take your loved one to the doctor, or we might need to increase the hours in the home. So we're really excited about Grace Link and the impact that it's going to make out there in the community.
Absolutely. If I were older, I would definitely want one in my home. Sure.
For sure, yeah. One of the things about our new CareCast is that we're taking questions from our staff. So Joy's got a question about dementia games. What kinds of games can you play with our clients with dementia? Well, we got together and we did some research, and we came up with some fun games that you can play. So things like Go Fish, things like bingo, things like checkers, even the adult coloring books, but even some more fun things like listen to old music. It's funny how folks with dementia may not be able to remember what's going on day to day, but they can remember from way back in the day their songs from when they were teenagers.
Can enjoy singing along.
Yes, play those on your phone, encourage them to sing along. They would love that. Even get out a memory book or a photo book from maybe they had trips that they took years ago. Go over that with them, encourage them to talk about those trips. I know that that would be super rewarding for them.
Absolutely.
But on the note about the games, if you'll come to our next suite support, we were going to have some of these items available for you to get, or you can take back to the client's homes and you can share with them, play some fun games with them. So look for that in the next suite support.
So, since Jamie hit on suite support, I want to tell you, we had an awesome time. We hosted our first Suite Support event last month, and many of you came out and had a great time. Of course, we provided some wonderful suites and some great games that we played. So be on the lookout, because we're going to be notifying you in the very near future of our upcoming Suite Support for next month.
So some of the fun stuff we're doing out in the community, just this weekend on Saturday the 18th, we are attending the Alzheimer's event. It's going to be held at the convention center, and we'll be there from about 10 to 3. So what that is all about, there's going to be vendors having to do with estate planning and even like uniforms we talked about, probably some more home health and hospice agencies and things like that will be there, all in support of Alzheimer's.
And
So-
even a little shopping.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Get a little shopping in.
Absolutely.
I believe it's $5 at the door. So if you're not doing anything, you want to stop by and see us, we'll be at a booth there.
Yes. So let's talk about safety. We are in flu season right now. So most of you know that we've already assigned our next course, which is dealing with the flu. So you'll know how to protect yourself as well as protect the client. So I'm sure that you all were super excited when we transitioned from monthly course assignments to quarterly course assignments. And what that means is that we'll be giving you all 1 to 2 courses to take per quarter. So again, we've assigned one dealing with the flu, so make sure you watch it. And then the beginning of next month, we'll send out the next course, and you have until December the 31st to take those courses.
I'm sure they're super excited about all of that training, but we're going to flip to something a little more exciting, and that is our new Swaggy Med uniform shop. So you asked for it. You told us that you'd rather have some more uniform options. So we listened, and now we are going to launch our new Swaggy Med gift shop. All the shipping is included, so you'll see the items in there that you can order. It'll be a lot of fun stuff. Different types of tops and bottoms, maybe even a bag or hat that you can order. So we're super excited about that. Be looking for some information in your inbox in a couple of weeks.
And different colors.
Right, some different colors.
Yeah. Well, if you all didn't know, I'm about to tell you, Jamie is famous, as well as Dylan, our president. Jamie, why don't you tell us about it?
I'm getting ready to head to Hollywood. But after I calm down a notch, I'm here at CareCast to tell you about our recent show, Studio 10. We were on Fox 10 a couple of weeks ago doing talking about GraceLink that I started off talking about. We went on and shared that, so that was fun. And then in addition to that, we have our commercial. And you guys may have caught it on Fox 10 as well. So that's going to be airing for a while. It's been out there for a couple of weeks, but one of the things that I love that we share in that is at the end we say where home care meets happiness. And I really feel like that commercial embodies who we are, and all of our caregivers out there that are listening, they make every day special for these clients. They make them happy. They bring the fun. They bring the karaoke. They do paintings, the pumpkin carving. You guys have seen the pumpkins going out already. I mean, it's exciting to be a client for Grace Point, but it's also exciting to be a caregiver
Very much so.
at Grace Point.
Yes, absolutely. 10 studio segment that Jamie mentioned. Jamie and Dylan did a phenomenal job. And while you're looking at Facebook, if you haven't already, make sure you like and share, and most importantly, follow our Facebook page. And did you know we also have a TikTok? Not only is Jamie famous, but we had some other famous people in the office recently, didn't we, Jamie?
We sure did. Oh, she was precious.
Yes. You want to tell about?
Yeah.
Share the good news.
Mama and Papa Todd came.
Yes.
I know many of you know they have tons and tons of followers. They are probably the largest social media influencers in Mobile, and they were here at our office just this week filming a little funny video for us. They were dressed up like they were older and saying how once they get old that they want to have Grace Point to take care of them.
Yes. So they did a great TikTok video. So you've got to go and check that out as well. And if you're not following our space on TikTok, it's at GracePoint34. So please, as well as Facebook, make sure you are following us, because that's what is going to help us grow our social media. We're trying really, really hard, and we have a phenomenal person here at Grace Point that has gotten us going on the social media platforms. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
We-
Miss Sydney Waters, she is, woo, shout out
She
to
is
Sydney.
awesome.
She makes the magic happen.
Yes.
I feel like we were more like our age, like we were old school.
Yeah, just scrolling, but not posting.
We were on Facebook, but we were just barely getting started.
Mm-hmm.
But with her on the scene, and since she's been here, I feel like she's taken us to a whole new level. don't you?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So many ways to stay connected now.
Mm-hmm.
You can drop us a line at GroupMe. You're on GroupMe now. Send us a suggestion of something you might want to see next quarter for CareCast. Or you can shoot us an email, let us know, give us a call, or let us know when you come by for sweet support. We would love to hear from you, and we are so glad that you joined us here today.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And without you, there's no Grace Point.